Hi, it's Cam the Mortgage Man, and today I'm going to talk to you about stopping the cash flow crunch. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about when the month is over and you've got nothing left money-wise. A lot of folks are in that position. They've just got way too many payments going out, way too much debt, and at the end of every month, they're broke. Now, I ran across a couple recently, and I'll share a scenario with you and what they were at. So we'll just assume they're Jim and Jane, and they had a mortgage of $350,000. That was at 5 1/4. They had taken out a couple of years ago. 5-year term, 35-year amortization. Payments were $1,800 a month. They had a line of credit as well for $25,000. It was roughly at 6%, unsecured, $125 a month, interest only. Now that had gotten racked up due to some home renovations and some other things. Credit cards, $25,000, had been a culmination of a few years of trips, unforeseen expenses, lots of little things like that, and that was almost a 15%, $315 a month, just interest only for that. Auto payments, they had 2 cars. One was $376 a month. The minivan to haul the kids around was $288 a month. All in total, their total debts were $435,000 combined with the mortgage, monthly payments of $2,913. Let's face it, folks, if you got almost $3,000 a month in expenses, you better be making a lot of money, because we all know the government takes a chunk of it up front. So you're paying with all these things with after-tax dollars. Now, I had thrown to them a different way to look at things. I'll show you what I did. What I encouraged them to look at was a brand new mortgage with an interest rate of 3.39%. That same $435,000 with a 16-year amortization would have a monthly payment of $29.33. So what does that mean? It means that their payments are $20 more than they were paying before, but they have dropped the mortgage by 19 years. You heard me, 19 years the mortgage has been reduced by. Okay, so what does that all mean? It means that that $50,000 in credit card and credit line debt is now gone. They would have had no hope of ever paying that off if all they were doing was making interest-only payments. But this is an awesome scenario, but again, this doesn't help our cash flow. This would be wonderful savings for someone, but if you, as I said before, have got a cash flow issue, let's look at what I actually want to be doing for them in the end. Well, alternatively, a mortgage with an interest rate of 3.39% on $439,000, but with a 25-year amortization, had monthly payments of $21.46. That saved these folks $767 per month and still took 10 years off the mortgage. Now, isn't that amazing? When you look at what you can do by refinancing, looking at your options, now what we've done is we've improved the cash flow, we've reduced the number of years. Imagine making 10 less years of mortgage payments. And if you were one of those fortunate people that the $2,900 didn't bother you, you could take off, like I was saying earlier, like 16 years off your mortgage. Just imagine what that would do to your world. So, if you're interested in learning how to stop the cash flow crunch, the next thing you need to do is you need to contact me, Cam the Mortgage Man, with Auxilium Mortgage Corporation. You can call me anytime at 1-877-686-4246 or email me at cam@auxiliummortgage.com. I'm hoping I was able to share something new with you, and again, if you're looking to stop that cash flow crunch, you need to call me today.